Yeah, okay, start from the front, Ben. We're going to walk around the tractor and tell us what you've got. I reckon start with these fetching LED light clusters.
So these are 6-inch Defender LED headlights you get off eBay. Some 3D printed adapters. Yeah, it complements the LED light bar.
Yes, this might be the only British Leyland tractor with both an LED light bar and LED headlights mounted in 3D printing holders. But that's not really important. The important bit starts next, I guess. We've got a silver box of Danger High Voltage.
Yes, so this is the battery box. It's from a Corsa. Charging in this tractor,
and explain that to the layman. That's fast charging.
Yeah, charging. So normal charging is AC, and you have an onboard charger that converts that AC to direct current for the battery. And CCS is a fast charging that is direct current straight to the battery, so you can a much higher ampage. So instead of putting in 16 amps, you can put in 100 amps, 150 amps, 200 amps, which makes charging less than that.
Right, and you've done that so far?
I've had it work on the CCS, yeah. There's not many CCS chargers around here, but I've had a chance here and there to get it working. Yeah, well, that's great.
And what would the charge time be on that if you plug it in a week? Talking
like an hour, less than that.
Right, well.
Yeah, usually with fast charging, you don't charge for 100, you charge between 20 and 80.
Yeah.
So you usually order a fast charging time to 40 minutes.
Yeah.
You do that.
Okay, so then behind you've got the control module buried up under the bonnet.
So right on top is a Nissan Leaf inverter. So it's a first gen Nissan Leaf inverter, coupled to the first gen Nissan Leaf motor. I selected this sort of specifically because on the first generation Nissan Leafs, the motor was separate from the inverter, so you have power cables coming up. Now on later models, the inverter would sit directly on the motor.
Close coupled.
Yeah, and I wasn't sure if I had some space. I've done this once. I know in later generation Leaf motor would fit there. And they have more power, so if I want to, I can add more power to this thing. If you were to do this Nissan Leaf motor. And then in between those two is a charger and the DC-DC. So it's from MG5. It's a 6 kilowatt charger, so that's where you plug your normal charge port in. You can charge it at 6 kilowatts. It also does the DC-DC, which is like the alternator. So that spits out your 12 volts. Yeah, that's about 150 amps, I think it is. This charger also has vehicle load capability, which means you plug the right adapter into your charge port, you can get 2 volt power out.
So you could take your adapted tractor to the field, let's say with a log chipper or a log splitter, and you could run an electric chipper or electric log splitter as well.
Or an air compressor or a welder or anything like that. If you can't be able to read the extension cable across the yard, just grab the tractor over there. Yeah, it's great.
And then you've got a welded up adaptation plate that's linking that motor into the original bell housing.
Yep, so it's the original bell housing from the engine, and then so the adapter plate holds it all together, and then there's a shaft that then welds onto another adapter plate that holds the flywheel. So the shaft is from a company called Brash Industries over in Canada, and he's kind of come from this whole open source community as well, and so he's like the main source of these shafts for the Leaf motor.
Right. So
then,
if you need a Leaf motor to go to something else, he'll have one.
Yeah, he'll have the adapter plate, the shaft that you need. So a big thing with all conversions is how do you connect that motor to the wheels, and so it's usually a matter of just adapter plates and shafts and slot on shafts and that sort of stuff. So in my MG, I took the cog from the input shaft of the Outlander differential and welded it onto the centre of the original clutch.
Right.
And that's how we put the two together. This one here, we had a couple of shafts made up. On the other side is our power steering pump. They're really common in conversions. You'll see them in everything up to like the hundreds of thousands of pound land rate, conversions. You'll see one of these.
And that was the very high-pitched whine whistle that you can hear the minute the key's turned on.
Yeah. dash, we took out the original dashboard and I made up a little screen, and that shows all your sort of relevant data. So it's got your voltages, your power input and output, just the temperatures of everything, battery state of charge and things like that. I think that's pretty much it on the whole thing. Everything there from the back onwards is all stock. So I kept my flywheel, kept the clutches, everything else is all the same. In the future I probably will get rid of the flywheel, and I think I'm going to get rid of the clutch as well, because I'm not really using the clutches.
You just set and forget in terms of the gears.
Yeah, I just don't use them, and so there is a slight issue with my flywheel. It's not really centered 100%, so like there's a bit of vibration, higher RPMs. But get rid of that.
Have you still got? Have you got a spool valve on here for?
We do have auxiliary valve, yeah.
So obviously the hydraulics is still all
Yeah,
working.
that's all working. Yeah, we use that.
You've still got a pump that's connected where it used to be. So we've still got full functionality.
Yep, another 3D printed clip.
Oh, that's quite nice, Ray. Got a little cap to go over your spool valve.
Yeah, I mean that's
printed to stop your spool valve.
that's just universally useful, isn't it? I mean,
yeah.
how many people have got knackered spool valves because they're full of straw and crap?
Yeah, it's quite a nice little 3D print.
Yeah, that's available online for anyone to print off as well.
Available online in the open source world.
Yeah, just have a look for a spool valve cover, you'll probably find it.
Now we've got a number plate on the back, and you can drive this on the road a little bit.
Yep, yeah, it's fully road registered. Registered DV there is electric as well.
Okay, and is that a hard process?
Not really. For agricultural vehicles, they don't really care. I've not had that much trouble with like foot bike and this one. Cars, they tend to be a little bit funny about things, although things have changed as of last week. They've released loads more regulations. I think they made it easier, but until we actually go through the process with a few vehicles, we find we won't know yet. But generally, the rule is just don't cut or modify the chassis at all. I think they're going to make allowances for that now. But generally, it's not too bad.
If you stay away from the chassis, what's driving it along the road, they're not too worried about.
Not really, no. I think agriculture vehicles, I think they'll give you a bit more leeway. Because it's not really on the road, so that's just going to get a bit more friendly about other vehicles. Yeah. But as I say, the rules have all changed now, so they are, I think they're allowing a bit more modification.
And then just to wrap this up, we've got a few more LED lights on the back end. So we've got LED rear lights and indicators, and some work lights as well. Very nice. The rain's just starting to come, so I think we'll head back inside. Cheers.